Hi, everybody. It's time for Ask Rad, and we're going to be playing with animal tarot cards today. Yay. So, I really wanted this shot in front of the Christmas tree because, we're getting close. And you have no idea how precarious all of this is. So hopefully it will all just sort of stay where it's supposed to be. And my husband would freak out if he saw this. So, all right. So like I said, we're going to be working with animal tarot cards for the angel messages for the week. And here we go. All right. 2 and 1. Hi, everybody. Hey. Okay. All right. So, so for our first sense, actually, yeah, all of this makes sense. That's good. Don't we like that? So for angel messages for the week for December 17th through the 23rd, Monday, Tuesday, Queen of Spring. Queen of Spring, okay? So good to see you guys too. Queen of Spring, she can do anything, okay? But it's a card of doing everything. So kind of frantic, maybe a little bit. No worries, you'll get it done. You're totally able to get it done. Trying to get the card so it doesn't have a reflection for both Facebook and Instagram. It's a little bit of a skill. And Merry Christmas to you too. So anyway, so frantic energy, really busy. That kind of makes sense. Monday, Tuesday, we're getting a little close for the people who celebrate solstice and or Merry Christmas, whichever thing, and the season of light. That's what I like to call it, the season of light. So we get everybody. And whichever thing you do, I mean, we're getting close, right? We're getting really, really close. So you might feel that sense of franticness of, oh my God, I've still got so much to do. But don't worry, you will get it done. Also, this kind of makes sense because this is for a lot of traditions, a gift-giving time. And so the Persian cat is very meticulous, very much about grooming and taking care of itself. And so it's a sense of luxury, right? It's a sense of luxury and a sense of that whole sense of doing something for yourself. My dear friend Susan Dentino, who is going to be on Ask Rad and Friends on Thursday, so don't miss that, loves to buy herself her own gifts because her husband would just buy her crazy things. And so she would always buy her own gifts. So that's Monday, Tuesday. Now Wednesday, Thursday, you kind of got it wrapped up. Pardon the pun. Kind of got it wrapped up. Maybe not everything's wrapped, but we're getting into that joyous mood. Hummingbirds, okay? Very celebratory, very happy, very joyful Wednesday, Thursday. That sense of, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So hopefully, Elizabeth is saying last minute gift shopping, and you're right, Elizabeth. This could be that also a flurry of activity because hummingbirds have the ability to go zip, 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 zip. So that's actually a really good observation on your part. So thank you for that. So you might be zip, 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 zipping. But you're also, I think it's going to be joyful. It's going to really start to feel joyful to you. And this whole sense of wonder sort of kind of comes back into your life. This whole sense of the childlikeness that I exhibit every day. But not everybody does that. And the last card is the star shining through the night. So this is a really great card for the weekend because this is more joy. It's also a little bit about completion, right? Getting things done. But Orioles are joyful. They have a beautiful song. And so kind of, we're into the the last few days by the time you get into this weekend. So wait till you see what I'm wearing next weekend. But anyway, so joyfulness. So if you're just joining us, we are using animal tarot cards for angel messages of the week, flurry of activity, Monday, Tuesday, trying to get a lot of things done. Wednesday, Thursday, that continues, but it's a little more joyful, a little more happy. And finally, the weekend, the star. Okay? Star. Someone is saying, please do lives more often. Well, we are. My team and I are looking at that. We do this. We also do something called Ask Grad and Friends, if you've been missing that. And Ask Grad and Friends happens on Thursdays at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, and I have friends on. And so I've had Dougal Fraser, I've had, it's a long list. And if you missed this past Thursday, you really missed a blessing. Go watch it. It's on Facebook and YouTube. It was a total blessing. I had the amazing and absolutely adorably enchanting Trudy Griswold on, who wrote Angels Speak, a book that was a big turning point for me and a lot of other people. And you're going to want to go see my chat with Trudy because it was kind of magical. So, all right. So let's see. So we're gonna start. I want to start with a couple. With a meditation. For a couple of reasons. Right this time of year, for a lot of us, it's a joyful time, and for some people, it's not. And so I kind of wanted to do a little meditation, and that's how we'll end this Ask Grad. I'm just giving you a heads up that if you want to be a part of that, stick to the end. We're going to do a little meditation, and we're going to clear out all negative energy, drama, trauma. We're going to get everybody crystal clear and clean, and we're going to work a lot with Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel is the beauty of God, to help bring up the energy, to bring up the joy for people. I'm also going to be doing a standalone holiday meditation this week. Just pay attention to Instagram, Facebook, and I'll let you know when it is. I'm dropping that bomb on my team. They didn't know I was going to do that. But we're going to do it in the coming days. So just stay tuned for when that is going to happen, okay? So if you're feeling blue, if you're not feeling the joy of the season, stay till the end of this episode of Ask Grad. Be a part of the meditation. We're going to clear out the drama queens, clear out the negativity. There's a lot of negativity out there right now, and it's just pointless and silly and stupid, and we aren't going to be a part of it. Talk to the hand, right? Right. Okay. So, well, this is also precarious. I hope it doesn't crash. Okay, so let's start doing some readings, okay? Okay, so I'm just going to put on some glasses so I can see. Let's see. What does that say? That says... I think your name is Marjan, and I hope I'm saying it right. And if I'm not, please forgive me. Can I know what messages angels have for me? Sure. So I think for you, Marjan, I'm going to start this with Angel Answer Oracle cards. Okay. Angel Answer Oracle cards. And let's see what message we have for Marjan. Two and one. So the message that we have from Marjan: ask your angels. Okay, so here's what that means, Marjan. Okay, here's what that means. They're saying you ask your angels what messages that you have for you, rather than relying on Radley. You know, it's like so many people. so many people, this is not a burden. This is a blessing, okay? But a lot of people think that spiritual teachers like myself have more power, have more abilities than they do. And I would say that's not true. I would say that's not true. I would say that we are all gifted. We are all born intuitives, and we get talked out of it. And that's terribly sad to me. That's the reason I do what I do. That's the reason I write books like The Compendium or Genie, is to re-empower people. You can talk to your angels. Check out the book Angels Speak by Trudy Griswold that I just mentioned. That's how I started. But ask your angels, but also pay attention to this word right here, ask. I'm always telling you, your angels will not be able to intervene in your life if you don't ask them to. And just moments ago, I did my morning prayers and meditations, and I asked my guardian angels to please, please, please be empowered to help me in all ways, all things, all directions of time, and that there be no limits whatsoever in what they can do for me. You know, I'm sitting here, and for whatever reason, I'm feeling verklempt. I know you didn't know I got verklempt, but I do. I get, especially this time of year, this season just touches my heart, and I feel so blessed that I get to talk to you guys, that I get to do this. I get to spend time with you all every single week. And it is a huge blessing, a huge blessing. And I am so grateful, so grateful to all of you who tune in and play with me and take my classes or come to my courses or whatever. And so I'm very grateful. Thank you guys. And I'm also noticing that this shirt is too big. This is my husband's shirt. It's too big for me. So don't pay attention to the that. All right. Anyway, back to, so let's see. Yes, Valentine really is my surname. My dad was Arthur Valentine. So yes. Let's take that. Foxy Owl, will my marriage last going into 2019? That's a sensitive question. And for sensitive, be careful, Radley. For sensitive questions, I like to go to Guardian Angel Tarot cards. Okay, Guardian Angel Tarot cards. So let's pick up the cards very carefully. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Seeing clearly. Seeing clearly. So this is this card in traditional tarot, if that's your gig, is the Hanging Man. And see, I knew this was going to happen. I cancel, clear, delete, cancel, clear, delete. I caused this by expecting it to happen. My cards are all over the floor. Okay, anyway, but here's what I get for this is I feel like your marriage has been totally stalled, just no go, not moving. And this is a card of perspective. It is a card of seeing things more clearly. And so what I feel like is going to be happening for your marriage in 2019 is that both of you are going to see things more clearly. See things more clearly. And that might mean things being turned upside down a little bit for you guys, even more so than they already are. But that's okay, because what that means is that we come to understand each other more. You come to recognize exactly what is going on in the marriage, where it's good, where it's bad, and be able to make the choices that you need to make. Don't go into 2019 in fear. Please. It's like, guys, it's like, I know what 2018 was like, and I know how people feel about it, and I'm with you. I'm right there beside you. But it's like, we cannot go into 2019 in fear. We just cannot do that. We have to go into 2019 with hope and with faith and with a belief that the things that challenged us will reconcile themselves, will become better. Seriously. Oh, sorry, that's the tinkle sound. But let's do that. Let's do that, okay? Let's do that together. Can we do that? That I really wish we could do that, okay? Okay, so let's see. Facebook. The print is so tiny. Instagram I can do. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet, Caroline. Okay, that is very sweet, Caroline. So thank you for saying that. Can you have an angel card? Of course you can. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, I'm just still feeling angel answer oracle cards today. So let's see. Abundance. Abundance. So how's that sound, Carolyn? Can you live with abundance? So keep in mind that for this card, abundance comes in many things, okay? It can be a prosperity, material things, abundance like that. It can be an abundance of joy. It can be an abundance of happiness. But for 2019, it's going to be an abundant year. Just let it be, okay? So I like to, even though she's not a redhead and I see Archangel Ariel as a redhead, it doesn't matter how you see Archangel Ariel, your way is perfect, okay? So don't go doubting yourself just because I see Archangel Ariel as a redhead. But abundance and prosperity, work with Archangel Ariel, okay? Work with Archangel Ariel to make sure that you stay in that place of abundance. Stay in that place of abundance. I am so happy doing this today. I'm so happy doing this today. Okay, Instagram. So Michelle McIntyre on Instagram, can I please have a card? Yes. People are just wanting cards today, and that's groovy cool. So very carefully, I'm going to pull out Archangel Power Tarot cards. And for Michelle, we're going to pull a card. Four of Raphael. Look out for other possibilities. So what we have here is a little girl. She thinks she's got 3 shells to play with, but really there's a 4th shell. And I liked the symbolism of the shells because what do we do with the shell? We put it to our ear to listen to the C. What is the C? C is emotion. Listen to your emotions, okay? Listen to the messages that the angels are sending to you. All right, listen to the messages that the angels are sending to you, because we get distracted. This is every man. This is all of us, as is all of tarot. Every card is every person, but this is us a lot, where we get distracted by life. We get distracted by what's going on a daily basis, and we miss the gifts. We miss the pleasures. We miss the joys. So pay attention, Michelle, all right? Okay. Okay, so one thing I wanted to say, another blessing that happened this week is some of you know that my newest book, Compendium of Magical Things, is out. And it was #1 in Angels. So super excited about that. But in an unlikely weirdness, this jumped back up into the top 10 on Amazon. Both my books, these 2 books, were in the top 10 for angels on Amazon this past week. Now that'll make me cry. If you're a Genie fan, I recorded a video yesterday with a very special message. Oh, I love you too, Greg. With a very special message called You Are Wonderful. It's just 3 minutes long. Check it out. It's on Facebook and YouTube. But if you're feeling low, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling uncertain about yourself, you are wonderful. And go check out the video. Okay? All right, so back to Facebook, which means glasses. Let's see. Okay, Facebook is frozen up. Let's get down there. Oh, darling. So Debbie says, thanks, Rad. Was happy to see this post. 2018 has been a bad year for us. And we would like to know to see what card is in store for me in 2019. Okay, so Debbie, so first of all, Debbie is reminding me to remind you, because I would have forgotten, that some of you may remember me doing some stuff called rad scopes. And I like to do them every year for the coming year. And so I will be doing rad scopes for 2019. Just sign up for my newsletter and then you'll get them. So don't miss out on that. Find out what 2019 looks like quarter by quarter by quarter for your zodiac sign by checking out the rad scopes. Okay, so for some reason with Debbie, I want to pull out fairy tarot cards. Okay. Two and one. Two of Spring. Two of Spring. This is a really good card for you, Debbie. This is a card of partnership. It's a card, so you may find yourself partnering with someone in your career, or if, excuse me, or if you are single, then you might, it can be a card of relationship, but it's more about career. It's more about prosperity and abundance. It's more about having planted the seeds that lead to abundance and prosperity and starting to think about, well, what is next for me? What am I going to do next? You know, here we have these two fairies helping each other bring the boat to the water. And so I see partnership for you, all right? And prosperity for 2019. Okay, Facebook. Put everything back where it goes. You don't want it falling down. Okay. Let's see. So Mama Kelly, Radley, could I have a card of what is in store for me in 2019? Okay, now you guys are just copying each other. Which is fine, you can do that. Okay, well, we haven't played yet with Angel Tarot cards, so I try to love all my children evenly. So let's do that. And, okay. Queen of Water. Queen of Water. This is so very emotional experiences, probably an increase in your intuition and your divine gifts, a continuance of your tendency to take care of other people too much. But this card for me is a reminder to take care of yourself, okay? And so I think you're gonna get better at that. I think you'll just get better at it in 2019 than you have been in the past. I think I'm going to get better at it because my team is not going to let me not get better at it. I'm getting lovingly whacked by my team that I don't take care of myself. And so I am working on that, and you should work on it. We should all work on it. We should all work on taking care of each other. Susan Dentino is loving my bow tie. Again, Susan Dentino, is, as I mentioned earlier, an author at Hay House. She is going to be on Ask Rad and Friends. She is hilarious. I promise you just a fun episode of Ask Rad on Thursday, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. Check it out. It's going to be a hoot, I promise. All right, so let's see. I just did Facebook, so now I go to no, I just did Instagram, so now I go to Facebook. Okay. Excuse me. So what does this say? Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Insight, please. Big changes happening in all aspects of my life. A little guidance would be appreciated. Thank you. So, you know, a lot of people worry about change, and I try to like get people to kind of like embrace it, because change is what leads us to joy. Change is what puts us on course when we might be slightly off course. Change is what brings us to new opportunities and new wonderful things in our life. And even though those changes might seem scary, the universe loves you. Sherry, the universe is crazy about you. Chris Carr, who is truly a doll baby, by the way, if you've ever wondered, she really is a doll, once said on stage that the universe, the divine source, whichever word you want to pick, just thinks that you're an absolute little cutie pie, and that we all are. And I've always loved that. I always thought that was great. So Sherry, the universe thinks you're a cutie pie, and is only going to lead you towards joy in these changes. But let's pull a card. Let's pull from Angel Tarot cards. So, Two of Water. So this is a card of falling in love. If you are in a relationship already, then that relationship might go to the next level. If you're in a relationship that is challenged, this is the one card in tarot of the 78 cards that has the specific meaning of do not give up on your relationship. This can also be a card where people give gifts to one another. So you might find yourself in a situation where gifts from the universe come your way. But this is a very emotional card, a very intuitive card, one that really does talk a lot about love and romance and relationships. I think it's really one of the things I wanted to make sure that I did mention that at this time of year is that as I talk about in Genie, is that I'm really, really, really into the importance of families of choice. And so there is our birth families, and that's important, but there's also families of choice, where the people that we love, the people that we adore, the people that support us on a regular basis, those families are just as important. And so a big kiss out to my families of choice, and how much I love you guys. So, all right. So let's see how much time. What time is it? Okay, we're still okay. For those of you who are just joining us, we did the angel messages of the week from Animal Tarot cards. They're at the beginning of this video. If you missed it, no big deal. It'll post on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and you can go back to the beginning. Also, at the end of this, we are going to be doing a meditation for clearing out negativity and trying to bring joyfulness. Susan Dentino says, I'm blessed with my family of choice. Well, thank you, because you are my family of choice too. Anyway, We're going to be doing a meditation at the end of this. So if that is a concern for you, if you're really having a hard time this holiday season, or if you're feeling some negativity, because there is some negativity out there that's fluttering around, it's so silly. Geez, so silly. And so, but we're going to clear that stuff out too. All right, so stick for that if you want to. Okay, so back to Instagram. Beach Girl Fab would love to know who my guardian angels are. Well, the normal way I do that is I write it, but there was nowhere to put that. So give me a minute. Well, blah. And that's what I teach, right? Blah. So Angelique, okay, Angelique. And I'm getting the name Reginald, but he's also saying Reggie, okay? So, teachable moment. Dancy says, I think my guardian angel is Archangel Michael. Not so much, because here's the scoop. Archangel Michael can be with you all the time, okay? All the time. Uriel's with me, Gabriel's with me. I do not doubt for 1 minute that Archangel Michael is with you every single moment, totally. It's just that guardian angels and archangels are not the same thing. They're at different levels, different energy, different things. So, Dancy, you have guardian angels, and I highly, highly recommend that you get in touch with them too, in concert with Archangel Michael. In concert with Archangel Michael. Do that. Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, it's like, don't miss any of the opportunities to be blessed that the universe has provided to you. Don't miss out, and sometimes I think what we do is that we have a tendency to go, there. And that's great. I mean, that's great. If you're talking to the universe, I got no issues about it. It's like, expand, reach out, find all the ways that the universe wants to bless you. Find all the ways that the universe wants to bring joy to you. Okay? Okay, let's see. Back to Facebook. Not that I can read them. Let's see. Okay. Well, I don't know what it says. Let's see what it says. So Allah says, hi, Rad, my guardian angel names, please. Oh, see, now we've shifted gears. Now we're on to guardian angel names. That's fine. That is not a problem. So I'm getting the name Denise. Denise. And I'm also getting the name Lily Beth. So it's Lili-Beth, B-E-T-H. So Denise and Lily Beth. Denise and Lily Beth. Okay. Right, there's that. K-Moon, I need a message. What does 2019 have in store for me? Oh, now we switched back. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go to Archangel Power Tarot cards. Okay. Okay. Celebrations, happiness, joyfulness. 2019 is going to rock and roll for you. If you have your own business, then it'll be time for expansion. It'll be time for taking it to the next level. But this card has a lot of meanings. It can mean birth announcements, marriages, engagements, graduating from university, anything that is a huge celebration or a huge success for you. So 2019 is really going to rock and roll for you. Okay. All right. All right. So there we go. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I am playing holiday music in the background because I can. But we are about ready to go to the meditation that I promised you, and the music that is playing is just too much. So I have to change it. Okay. So for those of you who are just tuning in, I promised a meditation at the end of Ask Grad today for clearing out negativity, for clearing out ridiculous and silly energy, for clearing out all that drama and trauma. Also for bringing joy to those who might not be feeling as much joy at this time of year as others are. So we're going to start that now, okay? All right, here we go. So put your feet on the ground if you can, or cross-legged, whatever works best for you, okay? And we're going to take a few breaths. So here we go. So in and out. Joy to the World just started to play. I didn't plan that, okay? So joy to the world. Third and final. And we're going to start in a way that we don't normally start with meditations with me. We're going to start with Archangel Jophiel, the beauty of God. Because as joy to the world plays in the background, we're asking that is exactly the very thing that Archangel Jophiel will bring to us now and in the coming year. That joy will come into our own personal, specific world. And the world in all its entirety as well. But for each of us who are listening or will listen later, we're looking for that specific personal joy. And that as a part of this meditation, we are asking the angels, we are asking Archangel Jophiel, we are asking your personal guardian angels to bring that joy into your heart. Let you feel like a child. Let you feel happiness. Let you know the peace that comes from the faith of understanding that God or Goddess, Source, Divine, the universe, whatever you call it, the all that is, loves you so much. You are a cutie pie, and it adores you. And let you start to feel that joy, and let that joy not stop growing. Feel the fuchsia pink aura of Archangel Jophiel surrounding you. Let there be rose petals at your feet. Let you know her presence by the joy, by the smell of roses, by just a sense of optimism. Even if it's only itsy bitsy optimism, start there. Start there and let it grow. Now we ask Archangel Michael, because he is so important, that he come into our lives and he absolutely cleans us up. Totally cleans out our energy from top to bottom. And that what he does is severs our energy strands, our energy connections, our cords, whatever word you like, to negativity, to drama, to other people's issues, to other people's concerns, to the silliness or pettiness of other people. That your energetic connections be cut to the front, to the back, to the left, to the right, above and below. And we wrap you up nice and tight and secure in a blue bubble of protective energy and light, so that those people cannot come back into your sphere. Don't let them into your sphere. Just don't allow it. Don't allow it. Where there is discord, we ask Archangel Raguel, the friend of God, to bring harmony so that there is peace and there is not drama. And because I almost said Archangel Raphael, we're just going to go with that. That Archangel Raphael wants to be a part of this meditation to bring healing to you in all ways and all things, all directions of time, whatever challenges you might have physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, Archangel Raphael to assist with that. And to bring love into your life, because Archangel Raphael is a bit of a matchmaker. So letting love come into your life, either in the form of new love, because that is appropriate for you, or bringing love back into your relationship, if that is what is appropriate for you. And while I usually bring in 4 archangels, I'm going to bring in Archangel Uriel, the archangel of transformation, of emotional healing, of brilliant epiphanies, but largely because of his golden glitter light. To fill you up with that light, to let you feel as though you are golden glitter, because you are magic. There is magic within you that comes from the divine, as there is from every single person on planet Earth or other worlds anywhere. There is a piece of the divine in you. That is magic. That is the magic that is you. And it is my wish that that magic fully flourish within you and help you again to be in joy. All of these things we ask with the help of the angels, and so it is. And so let's just do a sort of a shake off, kind of come back into the room. Okay, so I will be here again next Sunday for Ask Grad. I have something very special I cannot wait to wear in front of you. And thanks guys for tuning in. Again, if you missed my time with Trudy Griswold on Ask Grad and Friends, check it out. If you missed my 3-minute little talk about You Are Wonderful, it's on Facebook and on YouTube, so check that out. And in the meantime, enjoy this week. It's a good week. The angel messages for the week are at the beginning of this, and I'll get them posted on YouTube as fast as I can. Love you guys. Thank you so much for letting me have this time with you.